obviously out of the hospital.
With a baby in the back.
I'm trying to breathe, stay calm and relaxed. So let me just tell you guys what's going on right now. I am this close to going to labor and delivery. I'll tell you why. Since this morning, I've been having Braxton Hicks. I'm literally 33 weeks tomorrow, and I know it's totally normal to have Braxton Hicks. The problem is that I've been having them, like, no joke, every couple of minutes I'm getting them. And I know that you're only supposed to get like 6 in an hour. I've already been to labor and delivery for this like around 20 weeks, and they had to give me some medicine to help with it. But this time I got a little bit more panicked because I am like closer, and I'm starting to feel the contractions like up here more. Like before I felt them more down here. It would get like really tense and tight, and now it's like my whole stomach getting really tense and tight, and it's just happening way too often. I'm like very like shaky and nervous. I've pooped twice in like 5 minutes, like diarrhea, TMI I know, but you guys know. See, I'm having another one. Like literally every few minutes I'm having Braxton Hicks contractions. I was feeling a little bit crampy, but I know that these are not real contractions, because if they were, I would be like in pain and probably not being able to vlog. I think my biggest fear is just like preterm labor, because I literally was just told that to be prepared for that because of my like uterus or whatever. Just trying to like stay calm. So I did what they say to do, which is to drink a bunch of water, make sure you're hydrated, lay down on your left side, wait. If you still have them in the second hour, it's this going on like the third or fourth hour now, that like every few minutes I'm having these, and I really don't want to go to the hospital right now, because I know this sounds really bad, but I have like a certain misophonia, which is like where I can't stand the sounds of certain things, and it's not like I just don't like the sound of them. It like triggers like a physical response in my body that makes me like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But anyways, a lot of people get it when like people are chewing or eating or like tapping. I get it with certain noises, and one of those noises is like the beeping in the hospital, like on all the machines and stuff. Literally like makes me crazy, and so I really just don't want to go, because I don't want to have to deal with that right now. But I also know that like I just want to make sure that my baby's okay and that we're not going into preterm labor. I highly doubt that I'm going into preterm labor right now, but I know that they say that if you are having more than like 6 to 8 Braxton Hicks in an hour, to go in, because it could be a sign of preterm labor. So I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. I also freaked myself out and thought that maybe my water was breaking, and I started crying like a little baby because I was so scared. You guys, I don't like know what's gonna happen when I actually do go into labor. I'm gonna be like freaking out full on. Like I don't know how I watch all these labor and delivery vlogs and all these moms are like so chill. That's not gonna be me. It's gonna be like a freaking ER episode or something, because that's how dramatic I will be. That's just how I am. I freak out and I have such bad anxiety, and I like am just so scared for all of this. I'm having another one. See, this is like, I know this is not normal to be having this many Braxton Hicks like so close together. I think I'm just gonna go. I don't want to chance it. I wish that this was like live and you guys could tell me what to do. I know the smartest thing to do is just go and just make sure everything's fine. I know, because I've read on like my apps and stuff, that a lot of people go into labor and delivery like a bunch of times for like nothing but things that they're worried about. So I know I'm not the only one that does this. I just hate being like, everyone hates to be the one that goes in thinking that there's maybe something wrong, and then they're totally fine and get sent home. I'm hoping that's the case, because obviously I don't want to go into labor right now, but my eyes are doing much better today, in case anyone cares or is wondering. They do still itch, but these are getting intense, these. All right, I'm gonna go. we're gonna go to labor and delivery and just get checked out. Okay, so we just got to the hospital. We're in the parking lot. I did what my doctor said, which was to put a trash bag and then a towel down in case my water ends up breaking. So I'm just gonna like leave this in the car until I give birth, or like go into labor, I mean. I wanted to do this with the camera on because I don't want you to get mad at me. But do you think we could just wait in the car and not go in yet? And like, if I have another Braxton Hicks, then we can go in? Because since we've been in the car, I haven't had one.
Okay.
I just don't want to go in. Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll just hang out in the car. You tell me whatever you want to do.
I texted my doula and she just said like, it's normal to have a ton of Braxton Hicks, just drink a bunch of water and make sure you're just like laying around. But I've been laying around all morning and I know that I'm like super hydrated because I've been drinking a ton of water and my pee is like always clear. But I've read that if you have more than 6 to 8 in an hour that you're supposed to go to the hospital if you're before 37 weeks.
Braxton Hicks, not actual contractions.
Right. If these were actual contractions, I would know. Like they would hurt and be painful and they'd be like consistent and regular and keep getting like stronger and more frequent. These I know are Braxton Hicks because to me they're not painful. They just feel like tightening, but I was literally getting them like every few minutes. They would like off and on.
Yeah.
And I was like laying down and it had been going on for hours, like over 3 hours. So this is now the 4th hour that it's been happening. But of course I get in the car to go to labor and delivery, and since I've been in the car, we only live 5 minutes from the hospital, but since I've been in the car I haven't had one. So if they went away, I don't want to go in, is basically what I'm saying. So you're okay to like wait a few minutes?
Yeah, well, you tell me what's going on, what do you feel comfortable doing, you know?
Okay, so we've been sitting in the parking lot for a while now. The problem is like I'm not having them as much when I'm sitting, but when I get out of the car and like go to walk, I start having them again and I don't know what to do. Like I just really don't want to be like stuck in labor and delivery for a long time, like for them to be like, you're fine, just drink water and relax and take this pill will help.
I'm going into labor. No, Shannon, you just have some gas. Come back in
It doesn't hurt.
6 weeks when you're having a baby.
Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't want to like go if I don't need to go, but I don't know.
That's the struggle of life.
Literally sitting in the hospital parking lot for like 20 minutes trying to figure out if I need to go inside or not.
Who else has been in the same situation? Leave your comments down below.
Stoops. So we ended up leaving the hospital because I felt like I was not in preterm labor. And so we left, we went to Walmart. That was a mistake. Walking around Walmart just brought on more of the contractions. But every time I sit down, I seem to be okay. It's just my back hurts really bad. So I took some Tylenol and now I'm getting an acai bowl because I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna go home and try to relax. And then hopefully I'll be okay because we have to head to the airport to Yum.
Hello?
Hi, can you connect me to labor and delivery, please?
Just a second.
Thanks. I was just calling, I'm 33 weeks and I keep having Braxton Hicks contractions like every couple minutes, and I've kind of had them all day. I was wondering if I should come in to get checked or not.
Yeah, you can come on in and we can check you out, see what's going on. Doesn't hurt.
Okay, I just don't want to like, I don't know, I feel like if there's something wrong with me, I feel bad coming in, but it's just been lasting all day and I'm
Don't feel bad.
Okay, are you sure?
Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
If you're not sure, let's, I mean, there's no harm in you coming in here and us putting you on the monitor and checking you out, see what's going on.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
That's what we're here for.
Okay, all right, I'll be in a little bit. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys missed it. Why don't you say that funny on camera?
I say funny stuff all the time on camera.
Okay, you
Every
guys.
day I say funny stuff on camera.
That was like the funniest thing you've said in a long time. Oh my God. Okay, so let's just fill you in. We're obviously out of the hospital.
With a baby in the back.
Yeah,
oh my God,
right.
we just delivered.
Oh my god. So basically what happened was I'm having like uterine irritability, which I've had since like a long time.
Technical term is gas.
It's not gas, honey. Travis likes to think that like I'm having gas. If I was having gas, it's painful. What I'm having is not like painful. My back hurts really bad and I've been having like cramps and stuff, but it makes a lot of sense like why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and it's because they ended up doing a cervical check and the baby is like really low. She felt her head and everything. So, but my cervix is closed. So that, by the way, it really hurt when she did the cervical check, like really, really bad. And I told Travis, I was like, that hurts so bad. I'm like, did I say like ow? Like what did I say? And then what did you say?
I said no. Well, first you asked like, didn't you see her put her whole hand in? I'm like, no, her back was to me and I was looking at your face.
I literally, it felt like she was like putting her whole fist up on my inside of me.
If I would have known that, then I definitely would have tried to look.
Ouch. So anyways, you want to tell her what you said?
So I was looking at your face and you said, well, I don't even know what I said to her. What did I say to her? And I said, careful, look out. The skin tags will get you.
If you guys haven't watched my story time on the main channel, when I do like the embarrassing pregnancy stories or whatever, then you won't get that joke, but it was really funny. Anyway.
It was funny the second time you go around.
It wasn't. We were literally laughing so hard after he said that. Even Travis was laughing really hard at his own joke.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm having like really bad back pain, cramping, a lot of pressure down there, and it's because she's just really, really low right now. So the nurse just said you're gonna feel really uncomfortable and like up until you give birth, basically, especially like walking around and stuff. So she said just try to take it easy, rest as much as you can, and drink lots of water and everything. And then I told her like that I felt bad coming in. I don't know, it's just embarrassing if there's nothing wrong with you and you keep going in. So she was like, that's what we're here for. And she's like, don't be embarrassed, come in if you think like you need to.
So we are on our way to go pick up somebody for the airport, and you guys are gonna have to tune in tomorrow to find out who it is.
Alright you guys, so we're gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my